A young woman's life teeters on the edge after a desperate act. A troubled ICU nurse is drawn into a web of secrets and suspicion. And as old wounds resurface, a mystery begins to unfold, threatening everything they hold dear. Hello, I am D.K. Wall, author of novels and short stories, and a reader of 100 novels a year. I share my favorite books to help you decide if they're the right fit for your reading list. If She's Not Sorry by Mary Kubica sounds like your kind of suspense, stick around as we dive into this gripping read from my bookshelf. Megan Michael's life is anything but simple. Her ex-husband Ben is making things even more complicated. Their daughter, Sienna, a teenager, recently dropped a bombshell. Ben's already dating someone new. After just a year post-divorce, it's a shock. But then again, Ben's always been more about himself than about anyone else. Megan can't quite understand what the new girlfriend sees in him, but, well, she knows why he's attractive, at least on the surface. Now, Megan and Sienna are cramped into a tiny apartment in Chicago. It's just a few blocks from the hospital where Megan works, but is also right next to the elevated train tracks. So every few minutes, they find themselves pausing mid-conversation to let the train rumble by. Their third-floor apartment might be a step up from a cardboard box, but it doesn't feel like much. And to make matters worse, the building super hasn't gotten around to fixing the broken lock on their front door. Then, at a divorce support group, Megan runs into Nat Cohen, an old high school friend. They weren't exactly close back in the day, but their shared experience with failed marriages brings them together. Nat's bruises tell a heartbreaking story of an abusive relationship, but unfortunately, she doesn't have the means to get out. Megan, feeling for her, offers Nat the couch in her already cramped apartment. They share details about their fractured lives, but Megan can't shake the feeling that Nat might be headed back to her ex. Meanwhile, Megan's job as an ICU nurse keeps her busy. She has 2 patients to care for at a time, and her newest is Caitlin Beckett. Caitlin's attempt to end her life by jumping off a pedestrian bridge onto train tracks has left her in a coma. No one knows if she'll ever wake up. Caitlin's parents, seemingly oblivious to her recent troubles, have come to dote on her, but they didn't even know she had returned to Chicago. The Beckett family holds some dark secrets, but they will stay hidden unless Caitlin wakes. As the police investigate, they find a witness who claims to have seen someone with Caitlin on the bridge before her fall. The witness didn't see her being pushed, but the fact that whoever was with Caitlin fled the scene raises some serious questions. What happened on that bridge? And in the background of all of this, a rapist is on the loose in Chicago. The police have very few leads, and the sense of danger is growing. If She's Not Sorry sounds like a book you'd love, check the show notes for links to recommended retailers. Full disclosure, some of these are affiliate links, meaning I may earn a small commission if you purchase through them at no extra cost to you. While you're there, you'll also find links to my own novels. Want to read the first few chapters of any of them for free? Visit my website at dkwall.com. Enjoyed this episode? Don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss future book recommendations. And if you know someone who would enjoy She's Not Sorry, share this episode with them. Now, I'd love to hear from you. What's on your bookshelf right now? Drop a comment, send me a message, and let's talk books. Until next time, happy reading.